I want to stay 20 years. Ruben Amorim makes bold claim over his Man United future.
Ruben Amorim eyes long-term project at Manchester United.
Ruben Amorim has made no attempt to hide his intentions at Manchester United. Speaking during the club's pre-season tour of the United States, the Portuguese manager revealed his aspiration to stay at the club for 2 decades, likening his vision to the longevity enjoyed by Sir Alex Ferguson. Welcome to our new edition of News from Carrington. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. Yeah, I want to stay. I want to stay 20 years. That is my goal, and I truly believe in that.
Always do, said Amorim. Something will happen.
In some moments, I will be lucky. I had a lot of luck during my career as a manager, and my idea is to stay for many years. Amorim's comments arrive at a pivotal moment. He took over midway through last season and, despite stabilizing performances on occasion, could not prevent United from sliding to a 15th-place finish in the Premier League. A Europa League final defeat only added to a campaign many fans would rather forget. Confidence in the process despite a difficult start. There is, however, a renewed sense of clarity in Amorim's message. The 40-year-old has often been associated with methodical, long-term planning, which he demonstrated during his successful spell at Sporting CP. The structure he helped build in Lisbon culminated in a historic league title and reshaped the club's footballing identity. At Old Trafford, Amorim is attempting to replicate that philosophy. He remains optimistic, even after a turbulent introduction to English football. I know that last season I used up all the credits, but I'm ready to start fresh, he said. I want to be manager of Manchester United for a while. And I took 5 years to choose this club, so I don't want to fail. Learning from Lisbon. Amorim's past experience at Sporting CP seems to fuel his belief that United's trajectory can change quickly. He drew a parallel between the skepticism he faced in Portugal and the current scrutiny surrounding his Premier League tenure. If you look, Sporting was the same thing. They said that in 3 months I'm out. They said that I had 3% chance of winning 1 title with Sporting. It was the same thing, he noted. That underdog status may suit him. In Lisbon, his early critics were quickly silenced by a bold, high-pressing style and strong domestic form. Replicating that in the Premier League will not be simple, but Amorim appears convinced that patience, planning and belief can eventually deliver result.
Antony rejects a tiered transfer offer to leave Manchester United.
Antony has rejected a 3rd offer to leave Manchester United as he holds out for a move to Real Betis. The Brazilian forward enjoyed a much-needed revival at Betis after being loaned out by United in January. Manchester United spent £82 million to sign Antony from Ajax in 2022, but are trying to sell him just 3 years later. The 25-year-old, regarded as one of the biggest transfer flops in Premier League history, scored 5 league goals across his first 2 seasons at Old Trafford. Given his recent struggles, United fans were surprised to see Antony thrive at Real Betis, where he scored 9 goals and helped Manuel Pellegrini's side reach the Conference League final. Pellegrini has instructed Betis to bring Antony back to the club on a permanent transfer, but the deal is not straightforward given the numbers involved. Manchester United want around £30 million for Antony, and the Brazil international is on a huge salary worth more than £4 million a year. Despite the difficulty in signing Antony, Real Betis are expected to approach United with a new offer in the coming days. Spanish outlet Sport say Antony is desperate to return to Sevilla and is unwilling to join any club other than Betis. As a result, Antony is refusing to listen to a lucrative transfer approach from the Saudi Pro League and has instead indicated he will take a pay cut to return to Real Betis. Cristiano Ronaldo's Al Nassr have expressed interest in signing Antony, but the winger has his heart set on Betis. According to reports, Antony has already rejected approaches from Brazilian clubs Botafogo and São Paulo as he wants to remain in Europe. Given his desire to sign for Betis, Antony is prepared to wait until the last couple of weeks of the transfer window when he hopes the La Liga side will reach an agreement with Manchester United. Antony is one of a number of players Ruben Amorim is hoping to offload before the summer transfer deadline. The Red Devils, who have signed Matheus Cunha and Brian Buemo this summer, have also put Jadon Sancho and Alejandro Garnacho up for sale. The sales of several unwanted players would not only trim Amorim's squad but increase the club's transfer kitty as they consider a bid for RB Leipzig striker Benjamin Sesko. Manchester United, who start the new season on August 17 against Arsenal, are also interested in signing a new goalkeeper to compete with Andre Onana.